I ran a 1:13 HYROX. Here's what happened. You might think that this is a pretty average time, and yes, it's okay. Everything was going well until the final couple stations, which was catastrophic. Here's what went down. My goal was to use running as a strength and finish average on the station, fast on the runs to hopefully get an overall time of under 70 minutes. I got a ticket with 7 days notice, so I had zero HYROX specific training. I know what you're thinking. What did you expect? But how hard could 8 kilometers of running in a few stations truly be? My answer? Incredibly humbling. The first run was strong, as to be expected, before any fatigue kicked in. After this, I was around 100th place out of over 5,000 people. The first functional station was HYROX, which I completed in 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Not a problem at all to achieve my goal time. We were on track. After the second run, we were still hovering around 100th place, so we were looking good. Next up was sled push, which we finished in 2 minutes and 14 seconds. After that, into sled pull, which was way harder than I thought. I initially used my arms, but then quickly fatigued, so I started using my whole body to drag the weight across. I finished these 2 stations in 2 minutes 14 and 3 minutes 54. Station number 4 was burpee broad jumps. I quickly realized that I had no idea how to complete these properly and got an immediate penalty for landing on alternating feet instead of at the same time. This threw me off and made me highly aware of how tired I was. This was the beginning of the suffering and my weakest station so far, finishing in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. But we proceeded on. The next few runs felt okay. We were slightly above average, but fell down to around 400th place. The following station was the row, finishing in 4 minutes and 45 seconds. A bit slower than average, but sub 70 was still on. After this, we were into the farmer's carry, and I had one goal and one goal only, to just not stop and drop the weight at all throughout the whole way. I finished above average in this station in 1 minute and 31 seconds. At this point, the total time was 48 minutes with just 2 stations remaining. Sub 70 was well and truly on, and in my head, I was thinking I could go even faster. The next run was okay, followed by a very humbling sandbag lunging station, where I finished in 4 minutes and 1 second. But we were still looking okay. Now at 57 minutes with just 1 run and wall balls to go, the final station. This is where disaster struck. The run took me nearly 3 minutes slower than the previous splits, but we still went onto the wall ball station, currently at 63 minutes. The average time to complete these is around 6 to 7 minutes. The elites go around 4, so you'd think getting under 70 minutes for my total time was still very doable. But the amount of no throws meant I did nearly double the amount, and I genuinely wanted to quit the race at this point. I had lost my head. We finished the wall balls in 10 minutes and 12 seconds. I think I came close to last place on this station. But an overall time of 1:13, a lot to learn, but I genuinely really enjoyed it.